my thoughts. I shut it down wherever power is stored. Being real is in the past, watching cowards get on. It ain't kill me, so it's making me stronger. And these bite-sized rappers now sensing my...
What the hell is going on, people? This is Periodic, and you see the title of the video. We are jumping into some Dragonball Z Dokkan Battle. Not the game. We're going into the subreddit today, and we're going to be talking about a subject that is really interesting. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, man, this is actually a great topic, and I wanted to talk about it a little bit. So this is over on the Dragonball Z Dokkan Battle subreddit. This is by user Gear4Vegito. Obviously a little mix of Dragon Ball Z and One Piece, and he's saying the remaining 14 base SSRs that do not have Dokkan Awakenings from normal summons heading into 2020. So what does he mean? And then he also wrote plus the 14 other SSRs that might never get one. So he's saying that characters that you can get from the Dokkan Summon pool, so all of the banners, and that currently do not have Awakenings. They're SSRs, and they do not have Awakenings. So actually, let's take a look at all of them, right? So let's get rid of that. And as you can see in this picture here, we'll just go briefly over who they are, and then we'll go into each one in depth. So we got the AGL Fit Buu. We have Super Saiyan Trunks, Super Saiyan Goten, Super Saiyan Teen Trunks, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, the AGL West Kai, Super Saiyan 3 GT Vegeta, and these two Vegetas obviously were global firsts. Then you have Strength Kale, Physical Launch or Lunch, however you want to pronounce her name, Tech Caulifla, the Angel Cell, the Angel Frieza, the Oceanus Shenron, and then finally Strength Metal Rildo. So let's take a look at each one and kind of speculate what's going on. So this is Thirst for the Spotlight Majin Buu Shape Up. He is a AGL, keep 3, attack and defense 50%, but only when HP is 30% or above. Causes supreme damage with a rare chance to stun the enemy. He's actually not bad. His passive skill gives him 80% attack, and then for 7 turns, he gives himself attack and defense 40%. So not horrible. His links are Innocence, Revival, Brainiacs, Majin, Shocking Speed, Infinite Regeneration. So it's a very, a very interesting, unit here. He came out on Japan in 2017, so it's been a minute since he's been out, and then obviously he dropped over on global in 2018. So if I'm theorizing, I can see them just putting his attack up to 100%, and then maybe give him attack and defense 70% for 10 turns, unless if they just do something completely else with him. But that would make him pretty strong, to be quite honest. Or just get rid of the turn altogether, get rid of all that stuff, and make it so he's attack and defense 80% plus an additional attack and defense 80% when he's super attacking. That would be pretty dope. So let's keep going. Inborn Fearlessness, Super Saiyan Goten Kid. I think I actually have this guy rainbowed, which is hilarious. Anyway, he's Intelligence and Physical, Key +2, HP attack and defense, only 20%. His super attack causes supreme damage and raises allies' attack by 20%. So this is why this kid is actually really good. He's given himself 80% attack, so another character with 80% attack, but he has a 50% chance to reduce damage by 40%. So that's pretty interesting. Also, Budding Warrior in the Innocence are like really good alongside of LR, Goten, and Trunks, because I believe they have those two right there. You got Super Saiyan as well, Golden Warrior, Prepared for Battle, Kamehameha. So you have all of those, right? So if he got Extreme Z Awakening, I can see this being a 50% damage reduction, maybe just flat out. He doesn't need a high chance, it's just 50% damage reduction, and then have him 80% attack and defense. That would be more than fair in my opinion. So let's keep going. Inboard Pride, Super Saiyan Trunks Kid. So he is the tech and physical, key +2, HP attack and defense 20%. So similar to the Goten. So he does supreme damage, raises allies attack by 20%. Same exact stats, except he reduces damage by 40% when guard is activated. So to be honest, I would just give him the same exact stats as the Goten and make them like, you know, buddy essentially. So let's keep that moving. A meaningful strike, Super Saiyan 2 Trunks Teen, and I'm sure a lot of you guys probably have these cats all paths open. Maybe you have all their super attack raised up just because you've pulled so many of them. But he's an all types attack 25%, just attack 25%, which is hilarious. He does supreme damage, raises attack for 3 turns, which is interesting. Let's see if it clarifies that. Yeah, 50% for 3 turns. That's not bad. His passive skill, he gives strength type attack and defense 25%. So I would probably actually do something interesting in my opinion. So I would turn him into a type of support character. You already have what, key and attack and defense 40%, and then they'll be getting Extreme Z Awakenings that'll do like 50% and stuff like that. So I would actually say supreme damage and raises attack for 6 turns, and I would give strength, key +2, attack and defense 30%, 15% chance to crit for all allies. Like, I would give him all that. So all strength allies gain 2 key, attack and defense 30%, and a 15% chance to crit. I think that would be really interesting if you start giving others the chance to crit. That would be super fun. Golden Warrior, Saiyan lineage, Super Saiyan, Royal lineage, Saiyan warrior race. Prepare for battle. Now I'm kind of giving like easy A stats essentially, but we gotta give them good awakenings, man. We saw what they did with Bergamo boy. We saw what they did with the Bergamo boy. We gotta step it up now. As well as the Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku, and Vegeta. They're monstrous as well. Intensified Ki, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. So he's the Super Saiyan 3 category. He's physical, Ki +3, HP, attack, and defense 50%. He causes supreme damage, raises attack for 6 turns. His passive skill, attack and defense 70%. Damage received 40%, negative 40% when guard is activated. Super Saiyan, Saiyan warrior race, Golden Warrior, Royal lineage, Prodigy's limit breaking form. So again, I'd probably bump this up to 90% and just give him a 50% damage reduction just straight up. And turn this into 9 turns. Why not? Let's do Bergamo status. 9 turns and call it a day. Alright, let's keep it going. Into the Fierce Battle, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta GT. He causes supreme damage, raises defense by 30% for 6 turns. So he's kind of like the defense oriented character, and as you can see here, it's just for attack instead of physical. Attack and defense 70% plus an additional attack 60% for 5 turns after being attacked. I actually like that, so I would probably raise this defense for 9 turns. I would put it at 90%, and then I would give him another 60% for 6 turns maybe. Yeah, I think that'd be cool. That'd be very, very good. He's Super Saiyan, Golden Warrior, Royal lineage, Prodigies, limit breaking form, and GT. Then we have Defending the Sanctuary, West Supreme Kai. This card is actually really good, to be quite honest. So this is why it's so good. Realm of Gods category, Ki +2, HP, attack, and defense 80%. Not bad, 80%. Greatly raises attack for 1 turn, supreme damage. Realm of God category allies, attack and defense 40%. Chance to perform a crit 7%. So that's where I was getting this idea from, right? Battlefield Diva, Innocence, Courage, Shocking Speed, Godly Power, Supreme Power. So this is what I'm thinking. Realm of Gods category allies, attack and defense 50%. Chance to perform a crit 15%. Category allies, Realm of God category allies, Ki +2. Give him 2 key, give him 50% attack and defense, give him 15% to crit. Monstrous. Let's get that going. Let's get that going. So as you can see here, newly discovered talent Kale. She is the strength Kale here. Pure Saiyans, Peppy Gals, category Ki +2, HP, attack and defense 80%. Whatever you do to her, she's going to be absolutely bonkers because she's already bonkers. Raises attack and defense, causes supreme damage to enemy. Attack and defense 60%, attack 10% per Pure Saiyans or Peppy Gals category ally on the team. Launches an additional super attack when there is a Universal Survival Saga or Pure Saga category enemy. So, I mean, if you want to make her truly busted, raise attack and defense, cause supreme damage to enemy, that's fine. Attack and defense 90%, attack 15%, or attack and defense 12% per Pure Saiyans or Peppy Gals category ally on the team. And then you can leave the second part of the passive alone. That's, you're already making her super busted. You're already doing it. Saiyan lineage, Saiyan warrior race, Battlefield Diva, rival duo, Warriors of Universe 6, Tournament of Power. Here's the Khalifa. So she's Universe 6, Peppy Gals, Ki +2, HP, attack and defense 80%. Raises attack and defense, cause supreme damage. Keep that the same. Attack and defense 60%. Chance of evading enemies' attack 6% per Universe 6 or Peppy Gals category on the team. Evades enemy attack, including super, when there's a Universal Survival or Pure Saiyan's enemy. So the allies with both of the required categories, including herself, will give her a 12% chance to evade. That means that you can get 12% per character, which is like silly. Silly. She's already busted. Just put this to attack and defense 90%. And she's broken. She's already broken. So she's broken. We don't have to talk about her anymore. Extreme Hunting Launch. Peppy Gals, category key +3. HP attack and defense 100%. Bump that up to 120. Cause supreme damage. Enemies lower attack and defense. That's good. Attack and defense 100%. Key +3. Attack 50%. 50% chance of performing a crit and launching an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack for 5 turns from the start of battle. So what I would say is, yeah, keep that the same. That's fine. Attack and defense 100%. Key +3. I would say when she supers, attack and defense 100% and key 3. I'm fine with that. And then when she supers, attack and defense another 50%. High chance of performing a crit and launches additional attack that has a high chance of becoming. I'll just keep that. Get rid of this. I'll just keep it. Battlefield Diva, Flea, Metamorphosis, Berserker, Incredible Adventure, Guidance to the Dragon Balls. I've talked about this before. Peppy Gals, once Intelligence Ribbering gets her awakening, once we get an actual Peppy Gals leader, that's 150%. Woo! It's going to be a monstrous team. Tyrant of the Otherworld, Perfect Cell, Angel. So there's actually 2 units, and they have 2 different stats, which is so strange. We'll go over the global, then the JP. Key +2, HP attack and defense 30% for AGL. As you can see, the JP one is 50%. Causes supreme damage and lowers defense. This one is raises defense and causes supreme damage, so that's already better. His passive skill, attack 15% for every key sphere obtained. This dude is attack 15% and defense 5% for every key sphere obtained. And then I believe the links are the same. Nope, he's on more categories. Well, yeah, he's on Otherworld, so that makes sense. So this one was only released in the Japanese version for some strange reason. And this global one is just a worse version of him. Like, it absolutely makes no sense. He was released July 17, 2017. He was released June 2018. Okay, so we got him first, and then we just got a crappy version. Okay, so if you're going to change him, I would change up a lot here. I would say give him 70% attack and defense plus attack 15% for every key sphere obtained. Definitely switch it to this right here. Raises defense, causes supreme damage. That'd be fine. So yeah, Big Bad Boss's ultimate life form, Kamehameha, Shocking Speed, Nightmare, Otherworld Warriors. We have the Frieza here as well. I think this is the same thing, July 2017. Yep, June 2018. So pretty much the same thing except for tech. Attack 90% when performing a super attack. Cause supreme damage, rare chance to stun. And then the Japan one is 50% there. Raises attack. Attack 100%. Defense 80% when performing a super attack. That's actually really good. So what I'd probably say is definitely, I would say cause supreme damage. Raises attack and rare chance to stun. I would say attack and defense 90%. Attack and defense 50% on top when performing a super attack. Just keep it simple like that. He's Universe's most malevolent, strongest clan in space, Shocking Speed, Prodigy's Nightmare, Otherworld Warriors. Though you could probably make him a little bit better because there's not many normal Friezas that are Final Form and Angel, right? Like a Final Form Angel Frieza, there's like none. So, Mysterious Princess Ocean's Shenron. She should get a very good awakening when she gets one. She's the Shadow Dragon, key +3, HP attack and defense 100%. You can make this 120 or 150, why not? Cause supreme damage, seal super attack. Key +2, attack and defense 100%, fantastic, plus an additional 50%, and launches an additional super attack when the target is in attack down or defense down status. High chance of stunning the enemy when the target's enemy's super attack is sealed. I like all of that. Bump this up to 3 key, attack and defense 120%, bump that up to 70%, and I'm fine with the rest. Battlefield Diva, Metamorphosis, Cold Judgment, Shadow Dragon, Speed of Retribution, and GT. And then the last one is Planet of Steel, Metal Rildo. As you can see, strength type, HP, and defense 60%. Man, that's so bad. Cause supreme damage to enemy, lowers attack, defense 10,000 at the start of turn. This man came out in March of 2016. Good lord, that's ridiculous. Big Bad Rosses, Thirst for Conquest, Metamorphosis, GT, Nightmare, Fear and Faith. I mean, let's go nuts. Why not? Let's go nuts. Cause supreme damage, lowers attack and defense. Let's say defense 200% at the start of turn. Attack 120% when super guard active against all characters. Let's just go nuts. Who cares? We're just going to make him absolutely broken. Now, what's also interesting is this right here. This is speculating characters that will never receive a Dokkan Awakening. And it's pretty much on the money. You have some of the old Dragon Ball Hero characters that I think would be more like Xenoverse, or is that Heroes mainly, like the old arcade hero games. These, like, maybe this man will get one, but Demagra and like some of these older ones, Toa, probably not, because like they have newer versions of them and whatnot. Same thing with these Dragon Ball Fusion characters, like they're probably never going to get awakenings. You got like the Janembu and the Celzas and the, you know, Chow Man and stuff like that, Weirdest, unfortunately. And then you have characters from the Arale adventure, just not going to see it happening. And then you have characters that you just can't obtain in the game anymore, the Final Form Frieza and then the Super Saiyan Goku. So these speculation just never going to get an awakening. They're going to be forgotten, and unfortunately that's that. But guys, let me know in the comments below what you think about these cards. Should they receive an awakening? Are you excited? Would you be excited if they do, particularly these older units? And what were your thoughts on my ideas for them? Is it too broken, or does it sound just about right? While you're down there, don't forget to gently rub that subscribe button, gingerly ring the bell button, essentially kiss the like button. As always, this is Periodic. See y'all in the next video.